Hey guys, welcome back to the crew debrief. It's Nicole. It's Wednesday. I definitely skipped out on last Wednesday and did not post anything about it. So I'm, sorry to have left you hanging. Maybe it's better if I do a video every other week now that I'm not flying as much. But that being said, I have my trusty Captain and Coke. Oh, Captain and Coke Zero. Let's get it right. I am in my parents' basement, forgot my ring light. So, we're just doing this shit on the fly. It'll be great. I came up with a story that I had totally forgotten about. It happened probably when I was still on probation within my first year. And it was on one of our older wide bodies that we would take to Geneva. And there was one very specific position that nobody ever wanted to work. It was this mid-galley position that junior people usually found themselves figuring out on the fly the best way to do. And on this plane, there were two seats that faced the back or the tail of the airplane, and everything that happened in the galley, like these two people could see. The safety demo was rolling, and this lady sitting in one of the two seats, the other seat was empty next to her, is on her phone. So the flight attendant working the aisle was very kindly was like, "Excuse me, ma'am, I need you to be off your phone. We're doing the safety demo." And this lady was like, "You need to give me like 2 minutes to talk to my nephew." And the flight attendant was like, no, that's not how this works. You get off the phone when I say you're off the phone. So the lady was like, fine, I'll get off this phone. So safety demo proceeds. She is still on her phone. So the same flight attendant was like, "Ma'am, I've already asked you once. I need for you to be off your phone. We've already made the announcement saying that all the electronics have to be shut down. We're in the middle of the safety demonstration. You have to get off our phone." And this customer is just wagging her finger in this flight attendant's face. "I am a status member. You need to give me time. I have a very important phone call," whatever her or she was. The flight attendant goes to get the purser, who is the lead flight attendant. So the purser goes over to speak to her, and before he can get anything out of his mouth, this lady took her hand like this while she was on the phone. She just shoved her hand in his face, and he was like, "Oh, okay. Well, if you're not going to talk to me about it, then I guess you leave me with no choice." So I called the captain, told the captain that this woman refused to get off her phone, and the captain made an announcement that was like, "The lady who's seated in, I don't know, was it 10J? If you don't get off your phone right now, we will turn back to the gate and you will be escorted off." That obviously just escalated everything. This lady got off her phone and started cussing all of us out. "How dare you? I'm a status member. I needed to get my status member number to give to my nephew who's flying. You're treating me with disrespect." We were like, "You're the one who's literally yelling at us and swearing. I don't think that we're the ones causing disrespect." The captain made another announcement, and he was like, "Okay, 10J is not cooperating, so we are going back to the gate." And this bitch went off. "You can't do this to me. I am important." She pulled me aside because I didn't really know how to react. She just started talking at me about like all the reasonings behind why she had to be on the phone and how rude it was and all these things. And I was just like, "Oh, okay. Like, I'm not going to feed into your bullshit. Like, we already told you to get off the phone. There's reasons for that. I'm not in charge." The captain is the one who made that announcement. We went back to the gate. She got taken off. And I think they rebooked her for the next flight. But it was just like, come on, bitch, get off your phone. Don't be so obviously on a phone call. Get off your phone. The rest of that trip ended up being pretty great, though. It was a good crew, good flight attendants. I hope that you all are having a wonderful day. I'm sorry, I know that this is a shorter story, but it's harder to come up with stories. I haven't worked really since April. I mean, I've worked some, but not a lot, and it doesn't really look like I'll be working very much come October 1st, so trying to come up with these stories on the fly, but my memory is terrible. So I'm heavily relying on friends and Facebook memories to jog anything out of my brain for this story. If you guys have any requests, let me know. Try to work that in. I hope you have a great day. It is fall here in Pittsburgh, so that's disappointing. I woke up yesterday and it was just like, boom, fall. which is really annoying. I love the summertime. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe. They're over here. I will see you on the next crew debrief. Cheers. Bye, guys.